Hello everyone. Did you know the average smartphone has more computing power than the computers of the land moving? Well, pretty crazy, right? Well, technology devices in some ways have impacted us in a negative way. Today I will be explaining how digital devices affect how our brains work, how cellular devices have changed over the years, and how technology has impacted our everyday lives. Most of us have devices, correct?
Yes.
And that offer immediate and short entertainment within reach at all times. Students are shortening their attention spans with apps like Instagram and TikTok whenever they're scrolling endlessly on their phone. Some evidence indicates that using mobile phones might lead to chemical changes in the brain. And that's the changes. Okay, in one study presented to the Cardiological Society in North America, researchers found that young people with so-called internet and smartphone addictions actually demonstrate imbalances with brain chemistry compared to a control group. As technology usage becomes more and more prevalent in our daily lives, it is essential to take proactive steps to protect us, our health, and avoid digital dilemma. From implementing digital devices to practicing good posture and incorporating brain stimulation activities, there are several strategies that can help with this. You can have a digital detox, which can be like doing physical activities or setting a screen time or taking a break just off your phone. The usage of technology has been linked to a range of mental health issues, including anxiety, depression, and sleeping disorders. The constant need to check our notifications and stay connected to the world has been affecting young minds for generations. It can often make us feel overwhelmed and burnt out. Social media has been associated with a higher risk of developing depression and anxiety, as well as decreasing self-esteem and body image. Spending more time on social media interactions and less time in person connections can lead to feeling isolated and can impact mental well-being. Phones have forever changed the way we live, communicate, work, and stay entertained. Many years ago, we used to write letters, and now we can just send a text by simple messages. We used to wake up and go do physical labor for work, but now we can have AI and computers do everything for us. We used to go outside for fun and play sports, but now we'd rather stay inside and scroll on TikTok for entertainment for hours. Many students today think their schoolwork is hard. Just picture this. Picture this, kids walking through snow to reach one-room schoolhouses, sharing chalkboards and learning with kids their age, not their age, with multiple grades. There was recess, sure, but there was also strict chores and strict rules before and after class. Not exactly the things to look forward to as kids. But now we could do school from being at home. We could do school off of our computers, online, and through the comfort of our own home. And this is just a picture of what school looked like before technology was invented. See, they're learning with textbooks and reading books and doing actual work on paper. And this is what our school looks like now. We do most of our work from computers. Not only college students, but also middle schoolers. Most of our curriculum is on a computer. Now, I will be explaining how the first phone was invented. And this is a picture of the first phone. A long time ago, in 1875, a man named Alexander Graham Bell was trying to find a way for people to talk to each other through a wire. He worked in a small workshop with his helper, Thomas Watson. Their table was messy with tools. And one day, Watson was working and he plucked a little piece of metal by accident, and the sound through the wire through the sound made a noise. Bell got very excited through the sound, and he thought, if sound could travel through a wire, maybe a voice could too. After testing a lot of times, Bell spoke into the machine he built and said, "Mr. Watson, come here, I want to see you," from that machine. To Bell's amazement, Mr. Watson came running and said, "I heard you." In that moment, the first telephone was born, and that is what it looked like. Any questions?
Yeah, I have one. What would you say is a good screen time to have?
So, a screen time, I would say 2 to 3 hours. But if you are, you need to ask yourself questions like, am I sleeping enough? Am I doing physical work enough? And if my phone or technology is affecting that, then you should limit your screen time more. So, digital devices, any questions? No? Okay. Digital devices transform lives in powerful ways, but it can negatively affect the brain, change the way we live, and impacting our lives. So set a screen time and just live in the moment. Hope you enjoy watching.